Are we gaming? Are we gaming? What happened Oh, I died to the boss. I died to the boss and I think I crashed out about the run back. Because the run back to this is stupid. And this is where I got sniped. You're almost naked in the tomb. Yes, you're gaming. I put up a few clips, right? I put up a few clips of the Dark Souls 3 streams. And people are goofing on me for not wearing armor. People keep goofing on me for this. And I don't know if their goofing is justified or not. Because I hate the way I move with armor. And I would have to put a lot of points into endurance if I wanted to have armor. And I don't want to put a lot of points into endurance. I'd rather put them in strength and just kill the thing before it kills me. Where the hell was the boss? Where am I? I've completely forgotten where I am. Hold on. I think if I wanted to go to the boss, it was faster from here, right? Or no? Hold on. Because in the other direction, that's where I get sniped, and that's where like the Dune Worm is. I don't want to deal with the Dune Worm. I want to go back to the skeleton boss. That's a chest. I never opened that. Hold on. No, wait, this was a mimic. Oh! This was the mimic and the mimic killed me. Right. I remember. A galaxy brain. Okay. All right. Got him. Another thing. I saw somebody commenting about this, and this is kind of interesting. Somebody asked me about why am I not doing a roll and poke, right? Which is a very, very valid question because I asked myself that as well. And what I've realized is that something about the timing in this game, I don't do it instinctively. Because I did roll and poke every single time. Oh, this is where the boss is. No, wait, what the hell is that? Who the hell is that, bro? He looks big mad. I did roll and poke every single time when I was, like, outnumbered in Elden Ring. But I just don't do it in Dark Souls 3. And I don't know why. I think something about something is off. And it doesn't feel, I'm not used to it. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if it's the timing, because the timing feels the same. Something about something makes me think about rolling and poking differently. Was this a one-way trip? I'm pretty sure this is a one-way trip, because I broke the ladder, and then I got down here. But the ladder is no longer there, which means I'm stuck down here. I need to actually go back to the other bonfire. Which means, instead of going back to the other bonfire, I'm gonna try something stupid instead. Jesus Christ, these skeletons. Is he actually? No, he's still not dead. Oh my, I hate these skeletons so much. That's fine. There's a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. We got one. Loot bug. What the hell, more loot bugs? This seems like bait. This seems like a piece of candy situation. Wait, there's a message. It'll happen to you too? This seems very ominous. Now I am underneath. You too will get review bombed? Oh no. No treasure ahead. That's a lie. Large titanite shard. Why are people baiting me? Could this be a friend? What the hell are you talking about, you bozo? Friend. Why are people dying here? A bunch of clowns is what they are. Might I suggest a weapon that you'll probably love? You already have it? No. I will be using the Gut Sword. Unless I get bored with it, then maybe I'll switch to something else. But for the foreseeable future, it is only the Gut Sword. I did get something that was like a black blade or something. That sounds mildly cool. What was that? A black blade is a katana. That's pretty cool, I guess. Enemy ahead, you don't say. Okay, so that is a massive, some kind of weird triple crossbow ballista thing. Yeah, so this place is an actual hellhole. We are not going there. The crabs plus the bozos, we are not doing that. Did you check the boss weapon? No, I did not. We could do that now, actually. I need to go back anyway. Let me look at the boss weapon. Walt Jr.'s ring! That's crazy. Okay. Which bozo did I have to talk to for the boss weapons? Was it that one? I think it was this guy. Aha, so. Begin transposition. Hollow Slayer's Greatsword. Wolf Knight's Greatsword. Farron Greatsword. What is this? Ayo. What is this? This seems cool. What does it do? The Abyss Watcher short? Which one of these is the Abyss Watcher? I don't even know which is which. I just know that this looks badass. Why does it have like another offhand? Ultra Great Sword, but it has like a weird offhand. Can I take this? He's gonna give it to me for free. I'll take it. What is this? Hold on. Hold on. What is this? Did I just get scammed? Wait, what? I mean, that seems pretty cool. Yeah, I don't have dexterity for it. I think it needs 20 dexterity, right? Yeah. I have 13, so I can't use it. Unfortunately. But that looks cool. Like, having an offhand alongside the greatsword, bro, that looks badass. I went on the wrong thing, hold on. The Wolf Knight greatsword, what is that? I don't have the souls for it right now. Oh, but I already... Yeah, I already spent it. Never mind. I don't have the Blood Wolf thing anymore. So, rip. Can I dual wield greatswords and do jump attacks? Probably not, right? Like, this is... I mean, this looks good. Increases maximum load. That looks useful. That looks very useful, actually. We might think about getting that. All right, let's go back. Also, one thing I've noticed is I feel like Dark Souls 3 is a lot stingier with souls than Dark Souls 2 was. I feel like in Dark Souls 2 I was leveling up a lot more often. But maybe that's because I'm dying a lot more often. I've got 114 deaths already, which I think is an absurd amount. I don't think I was dying nearly as often in Dark Souls 2. Because I think, I forgot about that thing. I think I'm doing dumb stuff a lot more often in this game. And also, there's a lot more ganking in the... As I was saying, there's a lot more ganking in this game than there was in Dark Souls 2. I wanted to use that weapon, but ended up with a different one instead. It's most as great fun, though. I like the gimmick. I like the idea of having a greatsword and having, like, an offhand for... Bro! I'm so stupid. I like the fantasy of having, like, an offhand with your greatsword. I think it's just cool. It's a vibe. Oh my god. I just want to get to the boss. I'm not re-clearing these bozos. I will not be re-clearing if it's the last thing I do. Okay, we're back here. Then I just needed to cross the bridge, and then I think the boss is there. Switching to your offhand is faster than reloading your greatsword? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Because I really, really wish, because this is something that I think is just a technology problem. I don't think you can currently, like, sell the fantasy of using two weapons at the same time. No matter what you do, it feels, like, stilted. Because having two weapons, like, it should be weighty and you should feel, like, the speed of it. But no game really does it. Like, you can't really... Wait, what? Oh, this thing. I still don't know what the hell the mechanics for this boss are, by the way. I almost died just now. Yeah, that does, like, no damage. I did something last time and it took, like, a massive... So, there is some kind of weak spot mechanic. Is it the rings? It is the rings. Okay, I smashed the ring. That worked. Now I think it's gonna summon bozos. Last time it summoned bozos. That's 2 rings gone. That's the 3rd ring gone. I assume phase 2. Wait, no way. That's it? Ain't no way. That's it? I mean... There's a cutscene. RNG saved. I think so, because last time it spawned ads. Last time I got swarmed with skeletons. This time he didn't do it at all. I just went around hitting the rings and that's it. Is this the Goblet of Fire? Should I be doing the goof? Calmly asking, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? I like the death animation of it though. Like it getting sucked into the void. That's cool. The boss has one move that summons a handful of ads and another move that makes 90% of the arena a dead zone. Sounds like Dark Souls, yeah. Sounds about right. Okay. Onwards we go. Time for happiness? Praise the jumping? What are you talking about? Gorgeous view ahead? Oh, I think somebody did the Koroto skip. They used the stairs to jump on the ledge. Good job. Gorgeous view ahead. Man, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy. This reminds me of Devil May Cry 4, actually. At the start of Devil May Cry 4, there's the scene of you entering the big castle too, and it looks almost just like this. There's obviously the big bridge, and then you go over the thing, and it's also snowing. I love the moon. I think the moon is what brings it together. Oh, and there's more in the distance! That look good. That looks so cool. Oh, and there's stuff down there too. Guys, I think we might have a contender for my favorite zone in Dark Souls so far. Because, look, if you have watched any of my series, you know I see winter, instantly plus 10 Koroto points. Instantly. I see like a gothic winter, plus 20 points. I see a gothic winter with weird stuff in the sky, plus 50 points. We are very, very quickly nearing the pinnacle of what's even possible without doing anything. Quite something ahead. What you're saying is I should go back and level up. My camera just zoomed out a little bit. I don't like... I'm gonna do the RP. I hate this game. We will level up. We will, in fact, level up.
Well, very well. Then hey.
Going.
Farewell, Ashley the Flame.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is this? Huh? Why Foggate? Why many Foggate? Huh? It's still loading outside? Wait, are you serious? Oh! Okay. Okay. Never mind. Okay, now that I've cleared this, can somebody explain what the hell is up with this abandoned tomb then? How are you, what do I do here? Because before I move to the other zone, what the hell is the deal with this? What is this? How does one deal with this? Can we perhaps engage in a little bit of tomfoolery? Mayhaps? Mayhaps we could engage in a little bit of tomfoolery. Hold on. Is gonna do like... Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing. You are in fact stupid. Why am I not shooting the stupid bow? That does nothing.
Just subscribe.
Oh, thank you for the sub. And no Missus. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out why am I stupid? Okay, that just went directly past. He's doing no. I did 6 damage. Huh? Fire arrows. That definitely hit. What the hell? That also hit. Okay. Crossbow. They made crossbows to make it easier for people to shoot. That's the lore. Unfortunately, I am not people. Because it still doesn't do anything. Okay. What else might we try? This is by the way, this is actual Dark Souls experience. I am standing in the middle of a weird ballista burst firing at me non-stop while a giant worm is shooting lightning at me. But somehow, nothing is happening to the naked man in between. This is primetime Miyazaki experience. Can I kite this thing? I have to try and kite the arrows. Let's try this. I do not believe this is gonna work. Unless... Nope. Nope. I've got another idea. Let's go back to this hellhole. I've got another idea. Not here. I didn't mean to go there. I got one more in me. I got one more in me. Hold on. Because I believe while I was goofing around, I might have missed something. I've got one more in me. One more idea. If this fails, then I'm gonna leave this place and never look back, and I don't care about the weird worm. Alright, bunch of weirdos. We go past the weirdos. Go past the weirdos. Goated. Gaming. You ain't Irona? Shut up. Irona was actually based off of me. And so were all the other characters. I was so strong they had to split me up into multiple personas. Otherwise, they knew that the, like, Night Rain, just people wouldn't play Night Rain because it'd be too easy. They were thinking to themselves, like, why the hell would we make this game where the main guy is just... where the main guy is just the best at everything. Like, it wouldn't be fun, right? Wait a minute. Man, I hate this game. Man, it's a stupid game, innit? Absolutely stupid game. Frankly, I think I should start thinking about refunding this game. I thought I didn't go here. I did. What other ways do I have of potentially reaching that giant burst arrow thing? I've also been here. This is the other side of where I died 70 million times as well. That is not an option. There are no openings here. And this is a dead end. This right here is a dead end. Mysterious. Very mysterious. Maybe if I go in the opposite direction. Because I don't remember what's in the opposite direction at the bonfire. This is why I don't wear armor, by the way. Can you imagine me running through all these bozos with armor on? It would never happen. Wait a minute. Just clip through the whole thing. It's a circle. I went in a goddamn... I'm leaving this place. Guys, we're never finding out how to disable the ballista. There are a lot of... Why did you tell me that? Why did you have to tell me that? I have now been given an info hazard. Okay. Fake walls. Where might we have something that looks like a fake wall? These don't really look like fake walls. You can't jump over there. That's not a fake wall. That's not a fake wall. Wait, maybe there's a fake wall here. No. You can't have any fake walls in here, right? Because, like, that's just... There would have to be fake walls here. Where would I put a fake wall if I was Mike Wazowski? Here, for instance. I found a fake wall through the wrong way. I think if I start looking for fake walls, I might actually lose it. I think I should cut my losses and we should move on. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna spend all day here. Rolling into literally every single wall. Because if that was a fake wall, then any of these could be a fake wall. Because I wouldn't have put... Okay, I'm dead. I wouldn't have put a fake wall there. So my instincts are wrong. Bro has the whole Halloween props on his tail? Yeah, pretty much. This is why I don't wear armor. If I had armor on here, I think I would actually lose my mind. I'll do one last look over to see if I can sense places where there might be invisible walls. Well, these are not going to be invisible walls because these are like actual objects with depth, right? Like you wouldn't put a wall there. You wouldn't put walls here, because why would you, right? Like, again, these are depth objects. You don't even have a wall, you don't even have a thing to open up to there. That's already a wall. Where's the death ball? Ah, so close. I think I only got one of them. Did I try this? I think I did. Yeah, that's not a fake wall. Where would I put fake? Well, I don't know. Like these wouldn't even lead anywhere new, right? Like it would have to be somewhere else. All right, this is where I died. Yeah, here you have the bones. And this is the dead end, so there's clearly no wall here. I think I'm completely... I'm stuck in the... Oh, never mind. And the one time where I would appreciate a Dark Souls 3 bozo leaving a message for me, no one's talking. No messages. No messages from any Dark Souls 3 bozos. Whenever I'm trying to do anything productive, I always have messages, I get distracted, and then I die because I was trying to read a message. And when I need messages, no one's here. Man. Bunch of bozos. Such a weird place to put a fake wall, though. This right here. Such like a weird shortcut area type thing, even though it just leads you in another circle. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. We're never thinking about the skeletons ever again. Let's go to the much prettier area. Something of Boreal Valley. It has snow. Exclamation point. And now I need to fight this big rat thing. I don't know what it is. It looks like a monstrous rat. Where does it even come out of? Oh, it literally just appears. Okay, and it's also pretty strong. Okay, so keeping close to it doesn't really work. He has a very, very short range. He can beat me up. So what I need to do now is kill him before he kills me. I think that's the plan. Frankly, it always works. So why wouldn't it work now? Yeah, so he can literally hit me even though I'm inside of his stomach. I think the hitbox for that attack is literally just his entire body. Because I was nowhere near his mouth, but I took damage. Okay, and he does a lot of damage. That's also a big problem. I did 2 hits and I'm dead. Yeah, like, that just makes no sense, that attack. Can I kite him through here? Oh, he stoop.
Don't ever cook again.
I just came up with a way to cheese the whole thing. Watch this. Nah. Mike Wazowski thought he's gonna pull a sneaky on me. You're not pulling any sneakies on me. This bozo disappears, respawns with the same health pool. I'm gonna hit him once, and then run back out. Mike Wazowski thought he was being... I'm cheesing it. I'm cheesing it. If the game is trying to cheese me, I'm gonna cheese the game. If your hitbox is your entire body, then my hitbox is going to be out of frickin' bounds. 2 can play this game, Mike Wazowski. You make jank, I'll fight you with jank. Same thing as Dark Souls 2. If you want to play Dark Souls 2, I'll play Dark Souls 2. I'll do the dumbest thing possible. And I won't feel bad about it for a second. Now go to sleep, you little rat. Good boy. The problem is when he respawns, he doesn't do the animation. He respawns and he's ready to pounce in an instant. So at least there, Mike Wazowski knew what I was going to try and do. Now, the thing is, Mike Wazowski could have never predicted my level of brain rot. Namely, that I would actually commit to the bit. Yeah, now you have magic attacks. That's why you're cringe. If you kill me right now, I will actually quit this game. Polnareff's right eye? That's crazy. I got Polnareff's right eye. Boost attack as long as attacking persists. I mean, we talked about this with this ring. I don't think I'm ever actually going to get utility out of it. Is the sad part, I think. Because unfortunately, I don't think I'm ever going to do enough damage. Like at once. To get the benefit. But I mean, hey, I got both of Polnareff's eyes. I guess that's pretty cool. I guess. Bro, look at this. This is so cool. The only thing that's not very cool is this goddamn swamp. Like, if this was just a river, I think it'd look way cooler, but this is a goddamn swamp. Like, you're going over this majestic area, you look up, you have this, like, whole gothic town, you look down, it's a swamp. Ultra Z too much stamina for successive attacks in this game? Yeah, I think so. Like, even if I do, like, a full, Man, I've been scammed. That's crazy. I go all this way, I kill the stupid rat. And I can't even go in? Where the hell do I get a doll? What does that even mean? A doll? Bring a doll to be granted pass. Shut up. Where the hell does one acquire a doll? Can one acquire a doll by jumping off of the ledge? I presume not. But man, is this a cool area. Okay, back in the hellhole we go. Where the hell does one acquire a stupid doll? A doll? I have never had good experiences with dolls in any game that has any amount of horror. It's always the worst thing to have ever existed. Like, bro, think about the dolls in, like, Resident Evil. I don't want a doll. This far I got before I figured out you could increase the number of Estus flasks. Okay, so there's no point in doing this again. Because down there I already got the bonfire. Where the hell do I acquire a stupid doll? A doll. Huh. Huh. I mean, I could probably go back and talk to the NPCs. Maybe someone there is going to be helpful. Maybe for the first time in the history of Dark Souls, someone's actually going to tell me what to do and not speak in vague nonsense. Or maybe I actually do need to defeat the worm, or at least get past the worm. That's what scares me. I might need to get past the worm. Let me go back and talk to the NPCs. Maybe someone's gonna help me. They probably won't. Maybe I can buy it. In the big 2026, surely if I need something, I could just order it.
Ashen One, to be sovereign. I'm Ashen One. Farewell.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about. For one, I too am bound. I hear that if I can be of blessing of the moon.
I knew you were gonna talk nonsense. Are you gonna talk something good now?
Assistance, use
no.
the blessing of the moon.
Shut up. Talking nonsense. Hello.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be? Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given.
Uh-huh.
Let this ash bestow nourishment.
Uh-huh.
I only...
Mayhaps I acquire at all? No. I can acquire a cool hat. Sage's big hat. I kind of want to buy this hat, I'm not gonna lie. I think it'd be goofy if I run around naked with a big hat and a giant sword. I think that'd be pretty funny. I mean, I don't need any of this stuff. This is just... I should probably save up and buy this, right? It's only 20k.
Ashen One.
Wait, I didn't talk to you. Do you?
Knowest thou of that cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers?
What are you talking about?
And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One.
What are you talking about?
Then thy pockets will overflow with souls to trade to me. Ashen One, be sure to bring more...
When I turn... Well, I'm not gonna... Never mind. I was going to say... When I turn 60...
My humble co-owner, oh, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's just all RP text. I've already done all this. When I become like 60, which I won't.
Pretty be careful, I don't.
But when I become 60, I'm just going to start talking in Old English and talk in vague nonsense. I think it's gonna be pretty funny. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm gonna go back to the abandoned tomb again. I guess. Because I wouldn't be getting the stupid doll anywhere else, right? Let me go and check out the big worm again. I got past the worm, but I don't remember what was on the other side. I ran past the whole thing, but I forget what was there. Also, I have 6,000 souls. Couldn't I have leveled up? I probably should have leveled up. Smoldering Lake. There's a fog gate there, right? No, there was some kind of prerequisite that I didn't have. I'm pretty sure. I'll run over there, that's fine. Hello, worm boy. Hello, worm boy. Okay, so there is in fact a fog gate, but I don't think I could go through it. I think was the problem. Also, there is a path here. Why is there a path here? Guys? We got another one. But what the hell is this? What are you? What the hell are you? You have a big sword and you're a wizard? That's not allowed. Jesus Christ, look at him! This guy has fire in his stomach! That's crazy! Imagine baking bread in your stomach. Embers. Very nice. There's a bunch of dead things here. What the hell is this? I went from skeletons to weirder skeletons with fire magic. I'm not sure how I feel about this. And it's the same open like room hellscape with me just constantly being fired at by bozos. I do not appreciate it. I'm dead. So those fire things are just passively going to shoot at me. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Do those okay, so those things fade after I kill the wielder, I presume. That's good. That is going to be very helpful. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, what? Wait, no! Jesus Christ, I hate this game with everything. Every bone in my body hates this game. Everywhere I go, it's a dozen bozos. Everywhere I go, a dozen bozos. Can't go 2 steps without a dozen bozos. Go up. Bonfire, goated. And now I'm gonna skill issue this clown. And now I'm gonna skill issue double because I'm gonna teleport home and I'm gonna level up. Gaming. Okay, so we have a whole separate area here. Which I suspect is gonna have the doll. I mean, I hope so, I guess.
Well, very well. Then take. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
Should I just put more into strength or should I get 1 more point into vigor? I'm gonna put 1 point into vigor.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell. Not Ashen One. Demon's Ruins. As opposed to Skeleton's Ruins. Okay. That fire mage area brings back memories? Wait, what? Wait, no, this is... Huh? Did I somehow get these in the wrong order? What? Why is this one before the other one? You know what? I'm not going to think about it. That was very dumb what I just did, and I got very lucky that it actually died. I don't know what sleep talk means. Chaos gem. Wonderful. What the hell is this area? Why is there something... Oh! You might crash through the floor, I guess, when you're walking there or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, what's this? There's another bozo there. Can I backstab him? Ambush ahead. Of course, this is Dark Souls 3. Why wouldn't there be an... Of course. Of course. I would not expect anything less from Dark Souls 3. How did Dark Souls 2 get the reputation of ganks when Dark Souls 3 has infinitely more of them? That's what I don't get. Okay, where's the last one? Oh, there he is. Try and backstab him. It's probably not gonna work. Oh, it did work. Nice. Yeah, that just clipped through him. Goated. Pyromancy. Do you want me to quit this game? Oh my god, I just want a doll, bro. It's all I want. I just want a doll. I need some kind of weird doll to open some kind of weird door. I don't care about being a wizard. I think fire magic is kind of lame. Well, actually, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I do think fire magic is very cool. However, in the context of Dark Souls 3 and me having a big sword, fire magic is lame. And you're just giving me endless corridors of the same nonsense and these bozos from Dark Souls 1. The freaking beavers. I don't remember what I called them. I think I called them beavers because they do kind of look like beavers. Endless hallways of the same bozos. On and on they go. Please tell me this is a fake wall. It's not a fake wall. And now I'm stuck with these bozos. Or just one bozo, actually. Never mind, there's multiple bozos. Hello, hello. Welcome, Drake. Hello, welcome back. You join me as I fight for my life. In the catacombs of... I don't even know where I am, and I think I'm going in circles. Okay. Okay, this is where the OP knight. I mean, I did say he's OP. I did say he is OP. Okay, the strat is to lead the bozos onto the other bozo. So we will be using... We are using what I will now coin as the Breaking Bad Knight of the Seven Kingdoms strategy. We will take a bunch of mindless bozos and drag him onto the other mindless bozo. And in the midst of that chaos, I will achieve greatness because everybody else is distracted by nonsense. That is the plan. The problem is, I am in fact also a bit of a bozo because I don't even remember where I went. Everything here looks the same. It was here. Okay, now watch this plan in action. Watch this perfect execution of this plan. Something just clipped through the ceiling. My army of bozos has failed me. Come on, I brought a whole arm. Okay, there we go. It worked. Like I said, you just gotta employ the Breaking Bad Knight of the Seven Kingdoms strategy. You gotta make the bozos fight the other bozos. I binged the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Is peak Game of Thrones? It is. It's up there with like actual peak Thrones for me. I'm loving every second of it. I can't wait to see the finale tomorrow, or I guess tonight. but tomorrow for me. It's also very, very good that the seasons are short and the production cycle is like very, very fast too. So like we're actually gonna have back-to-back seasons in the big 2026 and 2027. Imagine having 2 seasons back-to-back. The lost arcane art. Of making multiple seasons of a television show. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just more bozos. I'm not fighting them. It's gonna take too long. Undead bone shard, that's good. Flask up. There's some goop on the ground, but we're not going to concern ourselves with that. And now I go here. Okay, you can't jump over that. Now I'm going to land on a rat. And now we're going to run down here. And now I'm in another separate zone. I do need to flask. Like, genuinely, half of these levels have about 3 times too many enemies. I'm not killing them. I'm just gonna run through. What else we got? Okay, we're gonna employ the strategy again. Watch this. We are employing the strategy. Run past the Giga Chad. Oh, never mind. There is nothing else following them. That's bad. Ow! I need to kill this bozo. Okay, we have a gatekeeper. There's only 3 novellas. Are they going to make more after season 3? Well, yeah. George is writing more stories, and apparently he's handed off what he has already. So we'll see. We'll see. But I don't know how far they want to go with that. I think with like Dunk and Egg, because it's all based on novellas, it's kind of like you just need George to be the lore master, because we know where Dunk's story ends. Right? Like, we know much of the politics that actually go on all the way to the end of Dunk and Egg. So really, they can kind of just make stuff up based on a few notes. And it can go on for a long time if they want to. It just depends on what George wants to do. Because, I mean, season 1, it has literally been, like, word for word from the books. And I assume it's gonna keep going that way because, like, George is a happy little boy getting an actual accurate adaptation for the first time in forever. What happens later? I mean, who knows? Jesus Christ, like literally, what's the point of having these million dudes everywhere around every corner? It's not like I'm gonna fight them. Okay, that's done. And now I need to deal with the big man. Okay, you can jump very far. And you're just not gonna lose aggro. Can you kill the rat for me, please? No, not me. The rat. There we go. Okay, the rat is dead. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I mean, he died, I guess. But he's gonna respawn, right? Because he's not one of the special mobs. I want to see Summerall is gonna be a great prequel to the main series. George is apparently working on a stage play as well. I saw that there is also talk of some kind of stage play. My favorite meme to come out of all this was people saying that George made a deal with the devil, but the devil forgot to close a loophole. Like, it was an immortality thing, right? And George is gonna be immortal so long as he doesn't finish A Song of Ice and Fire. So he can just keep making all the other spin-offs, but he is actually immortal because there is a loophole. I butchered the joke, but that's what the joke was. About what? I don't know what the stage play is. I didn't look into it. I just saw that there was talk of a prequel stage play of some kind. Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't want to fight these, but I don't want to fight freaking 20 mobs every single time I respawn. It's boring. I'm gonna run past them again, and if I die, then I die. If I die, then I die. We are taking the Ivan Drago strategy. If he dies, he dies. If not, we run. I'm still very, very confused about whether or not I've gone, like, through this whole thing in some kind of weird opposite direction. Because the mob placement seems like I'm almost coming from the wrong side. And also imagine thinking to yourself, the mobs are not annoying enough, we're gonna spawn autonomous frickin' drones that fire rockets at you. With love, Miyazaki. And then when you outrun them, a freaking stupid rat with an infinite range is gonna run after you. With love, Miyazaki too. Jesus Christ, this rat. Why does it have a completely infinite range? Oh my god. Screw you! I'm leaving! Stupid game! I'm not fighting any of them. Which Soulsborne game should I play first? I mean, I played Elden Ring. Everybody's gonna tell you to play Dark Souls 1, or ideally like Demon Souls. But I don't know. Like, honestly, play whatever you want. I think Elden Ring is an excellent game, and like, if you start with that, if you like Elden Ring, it's interesting to go back and play all the others as I did. But I mean, if you want the actual true experience, I guess a Dark Souls 1 or ideally Demon Souls. Because you can very clearly see how the games evolve through the series. Like, there's a bunch of ideas that you see in, like, Souls 1 and Souls 3, and they get translated over. And I guess a little bit also in Dark Souls 2, but less so, because Dark Souls 2 is Dark Souls 2. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it. There's more. Oh my god. if I ever hear any person ever talk about Dark Souls 2 and mention the G word for ganking, I will rip their eyes out. Dark Souls 3 being praised as a masterpiece, brother, it has 70 million more times ganking than all the other games combined, goddammit. Turn the stupid thing! Oh my god. Started playing Elden Ring a couple months ago, 6 hours, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Now I don't have time to play, but I'm really lost. That's the best part. I wish I could be lost in Elden Ring. That's the best part. So, wait. These are my buddies. Well, at least some of them. At least some of them were my buddies. They were replaced with AI, though. Look at this. Look at this. This is social commentary, if you think about it. Once upon a time, there were workers. There were big giants. They diligently shot their arrows. But then came machines. And the machines did the work of not 2 giants, but of 3 giants with no human intervention. This is actually social commentary. Very interesting, Mike Wazowski. Okay, I have turned off the death beacon. How does that help me exactly? Now I'm not gonna get fired by arrows. But I still have the big worm. Let me run around here and look around. Bunch of clowns. And let me guess, they don't die because this is Dark Souls. Of course they don't die. I mean, there's nothing else here. It's my first Souls-like, but I like the vibe a lot. In Elden Ring, like, if it's your first Souls game, because it was my first Souls game that I played start to finish. In Souls games, something just clicks after a while. If you've never played a game like that, it's just something in your brain. You feel completely lost. Everything is miserable. Everything kills you. Nothing makes sense. The rules of the game don't make sense. The map doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. But at some point, something in your brain is rewired, and then you're just like, this is actually the best thing humanity has ever made. I don't know how they made it. I think they must have stolen, like, Thor's hammer or something, because, like, this cannot be made. This is something that should be in Valhalla. Is this a secret tunnel? No. Okay, can I kill this clown? I have no flasks. God, go have a nice stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Do play Elden Ring, though. It's goated. Okay. See how the kick almost killed me again? I literally almost died because of the stupid kick again. Again. It keeps happening to me. Why does it keep happening to me? Why do most Soulsborne players play without armor? For the roll. Because I have this giant-ass sword. It's too heavy. And if I put on armor, I'm very slow, and I don't roll as fast as I want to roll. So I just took off all my armor. Which is why I have 124 deaths. Because everything that hits me basically kills me. But when something doesn't hit me, I can hit it a lot. I'm cooked. Yep. Praising the sun. This guy thinks he has the right. Thinks he has the right to praise the sun. Let me go back to the worm. I am so very confused by this progression. So very confused by this progression. Let's go back to the tomb. Which way do I go again? Down here, right? So now we have solved the AI ballista problem. We have returned the rights of the workers. Hopefully they regain their jobs. Hopefully. However, that does not solve my issue, for if I had my friends and if they still had their jobs, they might be able to help me in killing this unfortunate large being that threatens to wipe me out. So while I try and create a little game theory about what the hell I'm gonna do about the big worm, perhaps I could do the Breaking Bad Night of the Seven Kingdoms strategy with the crabs, but the crabs are hyper. I don't want to mess with the. I think the crabs are gonna kill me. And what the hell is the lore reason for there being a bunch of scorched crabs? Is this another secret tunnel? Kind of. Hello, Eddie. Have you played Bloodborne? No. I do not have a PlayStation. Now, I could do the Forbidden Strat, but I'm not sure if that could get me in trouble. Because I think Sony is not very happy about people enjoying their games. When you phrase it like that, it sounds a lot funnier. So this is... That's where I was. This is the floor right here. Can I, like, kite one of the crabs on top? Or can I, like, throw a bomb here? I don't have bombs. Yeah, maybe you can, like, smash your way through somehow. But yeah, I want to play Bloodborne, but it's not on PC, so... I don't have a PlayStation, I'm not buying a PlayStation ever in my life. So, until... And they shut down, Bluepoint, right? And that was their remaster studio, so I don't know about Bloodborne being a thing anytime soon, unfortunately. Fan-made, live-action Levi versus, the Beastine. I assume we're talking about the same one. I mean, there's a bunch of them. But... if we're talking about the same one that came out like a year or two ago, then yeah, I have. Okay, can I go through here? Oh, I fought this! I forgot I already fought this guy! I completely forgot! I already tried fighting this guy! Okay, we need to kill the old Demon King. This is gonna be easy, he doesn't have a lot of health at all. I'm gonna kill him real fast. I just forgot that he was here. Whoops! Do I have something for fire damage? Probably not. We'll see. We'll see. I might put on something just to have a little bit more fire resist, because I think that AoE is going to be hard to dodge. But I might be able to do the old kill him before he kills me strat. I think as long as I employ that, I might be able to kill him fairly easily. Top 5 anime? I mean, for top 5 anime, I think you just need to look at my main channel and you'll have a top 5, basically. Because everything I yap about there is in my top 5. Okay. I can give you a quick answer in a second. I just need to use my brain a little bit. Okay, yeah, that fire resist. I'ma put something on. We're gonna put on like something, I don't know. Actually, I think I have a shield. Question. If I put a shield on my back, do I get the buff from the shield? Because one of these shields had fire damage on it. I think it's this one, Dragon Crest. How the hell does one show item info? Yes, greatly reduces fire damage. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. There we go. Koroto's top 1 code mid-ass. Code mid-ass. Code mid-ass. No, I don't like code mid-ass. Like a just off the dome top 5. I mean, Attack on Titan is 1. Spy Family. JoJo. Yeah, then it gets hard. I like many things. I want to say One Piece, but like the One Piece anime is like against everything. I don't want to say One Piece because they're gonna remake it and then it might be top 5. The One Piece anime is goated, but it's not. I love One Piece. I watched the whole thing, but is it top 5? The manga is, but the anime, oh no, man. Wait, I need to use my brain. I died. Oh, as with most shields, the effect should only apply if you're actively blocking with it, so it's useless? Jesus Christ. I thought I'd get the whole buff. I thought I'd get the whole buff. But no, I'm being scammed. All this stuff is so heavy. I'll try again. I'll try again. If you want actual passive effects, you need to wear ear and rings. I mean, I could try and like hot swap. I could try and hot swap. What do you know about the IMAX business strategy? Nothing. What was there to know about the IMAX business strategy? I don't know. How did that miss? How the hell did that miss? I need armor. There's no point in trying to hot swap. I'm gonna put on some armor. Absolutely no shot I'm beating this bozo without fire resist. Thoughts on the whole game? Oh, funny you mentioned that. We talked about it for like half an hour at the start of the stream. You can go back in the VOD, or I'll cut up a video of it and put it up to today after the stream is done. I think it is the final boss of unemployment, is what I think it is. Actual final boss of unemployment. I mean, all that is super heavy. I mean, this, ironically enough, has okay fire resist, the mask. I mean, that's alright. We'll try this. Man, I'm so ugly, bro. Brother, ew. Brother, ew. Imagine wearing armor in this game. Brother, what is this? I'd literally rather run around naked. What the hell is this? Bro, look at the legs. Ugliest set of armor I've ever had the displeasure of laying my eyes on. That's crazy. Imagine playing this game with armor. Do I have anything else that might help? Gaming. Old Demon King as opposed to the new Demon King. I hate the kick so much. The kick is the worst part of this game. Even worse than the ganking. It's stupid, makes no sense. Take it out. What did he just do? What are you doing? How? My sword is 3 times bigger than me. How am I missing you? Kicking is super strong when used correctly. Well, guess what, weather boy? I'm not using it correctly. I wish I could just unbind it. Never in Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring, or Dark Souls 3 have I had the thought in my brain, man, I wish I could kick right now. It has only ever caused problems, and they took out the option to unbind it in Dark Souls 3. There was a bind for it in Dark Souls 1, and I'm pretty sure I turned it off after a certain point. Dark Souls 3 said, nah, you're gonna be kicking. I don't want to be kicking. Mike Wazowski. There is no kicking. There is no kicking. Jesus Christ. What are his actions per minute? Why he so fast? Why he casting so fast? Why he be casting so fast? He be casting so fast, it's crazy. Can I kill this stupid worm? It's starting to get annoying. It's not even doing anything, but it is annoying. He doesn't have a lot of health. I'll try and kill it later. I'll deal with this old grandpa, then we'll deal with the stupid worm. I genuinely do not understand how the jump attacks half the time just get stuck mid-air and just don't land on anything. Yeah, like that. I mean, I guess it kind of went by him. Oh no, bro. 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 I always have the embers. I have 20 of them. I still haven't used them. So if I get annoyed with this, I can always use an ember. Which might be a good idea. Also, I'm pretty sure I can upgrade my flasks again. Because I got the shards, I never went back to give them to the NPC. I've got 2 of them. I should probably go, if I don't kill the boss now, we'll go back upgrade the flasks. Wait, which ones were to upgrade the flasks and which ones were to give me more flasks? I don't need more flasks, I want better flasks. I forget. We'll find out. I rolled. Brother, relax. How can you cast that so quickly? It's not fair. Why can you just, like, instantly go into the cast? It's stupid. Stop it. Stop it. I literally rolled into that. That's my fault. Undead Bone Shard will give you... Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna have +3 shards. +3 thingies. Well, let's go home. Let's go home. We're going home. The way he goes from attacking to doing, like, that cast where, like, he spits fire, bro, it's so fast. He's crazy. Also, did I add a death? I don't remember.
Farewell,
I'm gonna add one for good measure. No. Whoops. Also that. Also maidens.
Good, wasn't he?
Wait, where does one give shards again? I need to burn them. I'm stupid. Alright, +3 flasks. Where do I go again? This one. No. This one. Okay. 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 Catacombs of Cauthus. If I don't get the stupid doll here, I will crash out. I will crash out. How is Dark Souls 3 going compared to the first 2 games? I had more fun with Dark Souls 1. It's better than Dark Souls 2. It's more annoying than Dark Souls 2 in many ways. But the fights are infinitely better. Like, it's actually... I fought like 4 bosses. They've all been more interesting than the Dark Souls 2 bosses. And also, I don't have to do stupid stuff like my health goes down every time I die, and I don't need to do a bunch of weird useless things. That's also very good. Dark Souls 1 still clears though. That cast is, like, stupid fast. Yeah, like, you see what I mean? I hit him, he is knocked back, he still gets the attack in before I do. It's actually crazy. You can feel the story as you go. The design of Dark Souls 1 bosses is best, in my opinion. The thing that's still... I don't think, like, however good Dark Souls 3 ends up being when I beat it, I despise the fact that I can teleport around. When I got lost in Dark Souls 1, it felt magical. I don't feel that magic from Dark Souls 3. And that's the thing. Honestly, it's all making me appreciate Elden Ring all the more, because it was a completely open world, and I still felt the complete sense of, like, this enchanting other world that I did with Dark Souls 1. The way Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 opens up the teleporting instantly kills that vibe for me. So, like, I think even if the boss fights and everything else in Dark Souls 3 ends up being way better than Dark Souls 1, which, like, I suspect they will, right? Like, all these bosses are mechanically way more complex already. But I think the Dark Souls 1 experience for me is still unmatched. The way the zones connected, the way the map was built, the way I was, like, actually locked into these areas, it was beautiful. Bro. Yeah, that cast is just not fair. Like, how do you go from one attack to the other quicker than I can move? It's not... I'm using an Ember. I'm using an Ember. I'm using an Ember and I'm using the buff against fire damage. I'm killing the bozo and then I'm leaving. Did you try upgrading your sword? I upgraded it once. I might be able to upgrade it again, but I don't have the souls. Look at this clown. Alright, buff up, and we'll try and kill the boss. There we go. Ember restored, or whatever the hell it is, and we'll do fire absorption. Alright. Is this like phase 2? He looks a little more angry. Oh, the ring also goes back out. That's good to know. Is that the ring again? Yes. Bro, how many times are you gonna spam the same move? It's starting to be boring. Oh. Was that like a last hurrah? I guess. Stupid game making me put on armor like a cringe lord. Making me use embers and whatnot because bro is spamming fire attacks. Lame. No, but that was actually a pretty cool fight. That was a pretty alright fight. But I mean, I guess you could call me the usurper because the Demon King is dead. Did he actually give me nothing? Did he...
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Okay, let's go back home. I'm gonna level up, maybe upgrade my sword, then I'm gonna kill the... Where the hell is the stupid doll? I don't even know where to begin to look. I'm sure one of the NPCs at some point said something, thy kindred soul, something, thy soldier of flame, something, set the world on fire, something, there's a doll in the basement, something. And I was like, bro, you're talking nonsense, and I just didn't listen. I'm sure I've been told about the doll at some point, but I just completely put it out of my mind. Okay, that's one upgrade for the sword.
Pretty be careful. I don't...
Alright.
Well, very well. Then take...
Strength. Let's do endurance. It would be nice to have a little bit of stamina. Gaming.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the...
Farewell. Farewell, not Ashen One. Farewell. Now, old Demon King, let's kill the worm, or at least attempt to. I need to activate all of my neurons. I need to dig through. I need to have like the air and blasted by memories moment, because where the hell has anybody ever mentioned anything to do with any kind of doll? Can I do I saw that guy doing it. Can I do it as well? Is the worm just not gonna spawn now? Oh, come on, man. Also, I like the fact that it's just the dragon sound effect from Elden Ring. That's the best part. Oh, god damn it! Oh no, it is back. Okay, yeah, this should not do that. I hate the kick. I hate the kick with every fiber of my being. Why do you keep kicking, you stupid bozo? You have... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Also, last time I came here, it whirled out and it just stayed there. If this game makes me kick one more time. If this game makes me kick one more time, I swear to God, I will fly to Japan. I will find the FromSoft offices. I will book an interview with Mike Wazowski. And I will ask him, what is wrong with you?
You are scared of swamps? And you want to kick everything? Brother, you... I'm gonna tell him, my guy, you gotta figure this out. Like yesterday.
This is the most performative mob I have seen in this game. What are you doing? Funnily enough, it only takes me 2 hits to get the buff. So if I could get a 3rd hit in, it would already get the successive damage buff. That's interesting. Yeah, see? I got the buff. So now if I got a 3rd hit in, it would be enhanced. Did I just... Oh no, it's not. It's dead. That was like actually... You know how, like, what is it? Not peacocks, or is it peacocks? No, there is the saying peacocking, right? Peacocks are the animals that become ridiculous when they want to, like, do their dance, right? This mob was a literal peacock. Just doing useless nonsense. He's like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm doing, like, figure 8s in midair. I'm so cool, and achieving nothing. Imagine being that bozo. Achieving nothing. And just going in circles. It's crazy. Okay. Where is the doll? I am attempting to use all of my neurons, and unfortunately, I do not remember where I've seen a doll. Dressrosa. Want to know where it is? No, I'm gonna use my neurons for a little bit. And if I don't figure it out, then I'll ask. The last place I saw a doll was Dressrosa.
Very well, then take...
Also...
Farewell, Ashen One.
Did I ever kill the samurai guy?
And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you.
The Shinigami eyes.
To pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for? Pillage embers, whatever.
Smug bastard. I don't like him. Okay, I climbed the roof and I did a bunch of sketchy things, right? But did I ever actually kill the guy that was there? I think he pulled a Zoro on me, and I think he... Also, wait a minute. I still haven't gone in here. I need 20k to go in there. That's one option of what I could do. How did I do this? Alright, then I went around here. There was a bunch of invisible walls here. I remember that. That was kind of goated. But I don't think I ever... Yeah, that's the dude. There he is. Still standing there menacingly. What's up? Nah. Okay, he's dead. Now, I don't think I ever came around here, right? Yeah, that's a katana. Master's attire? Master? Master? Does it actually come with a buff? He better come with a buff. He doesn't. He doesn't. Okay, so I can't even get in there. Okay. What else do we have? This reminds me of the time I went in the graveyard in Dark Souls 1 and got my ass absolutely handed to me. It was not fun. That's where I came from. God damn it. So there's nothing new here. So do I start saving up 20,000? I might save up 20k and then buy the key. How does one quickly gain souls? By using the souls in my inventory, of course. A wise man once said, if thou need souls, use the souls thou already have. His name was Koroto. He was in fact not very wise, but he knew some things. Such as the fact that he yearns for the tower key. How the hell do I get back inside? Or fall out of the map and die with all my 20,000 souls. Okay, let's buy the key. Hello. Tower key.
Ashen one.
Ashen one. Why does she like accentuate that Ashen one every single time? It sounds funny. I'm lost again. How do I get out? Ashen one. Bring me souls. Loki reminds me of the Potion Master video. The Potion Master. I need your finest potions. I guarantee you this freaking tower is gonna give me like a spell, and I'm gonna lose it. Watch this. I'm gonna go over there. Is gonna be a spell, and then I'm actually going to lose it. If there is a spell over there, I'm gonna ult to 4, and the stream will instantly end. Okay? Also, I will later attempt to get down there. But first, we must enter here. There's an elevator. Hold on. And it goes up, not down. You know it's a big deal when the elevator goes up. I say that as a joke, but I think it's actually true. Like, I think in a Souls game, if the elevator goes up, that's like a very, very big deal. Also, that looks so cool. Look at that. Is there seriously nothing back here? Are you for real? Visions of treasure. Mike Wazowski, I am severely disappointed. Now I need to try and not fall down on my way back. Alright. What is this? If there is a spell here... Firekeeper's Soul? Is that a Dark Souls 1 reference? I believe it is. What do I do with it, though? Is it a key item? Yes. Soul of fire of the Firekeeper who returned from the abyss. Okay, but what do I do with it? Oh, let me see if I can jump on anywhere. No, I don't think so. What I can do, however, is jump down. Careful. Estus ring. Increases HP restored. I mean, that's all right. I would say that's pretty nice. Just a flat buff to my flasks. I am so shocked and sad. Okay, let's see if anybody can tell me anything about the Firekeeper Soul. Again, maybe somebody's already spoken about this, but I forgot. It is with great displeasure that I announce I am in fact probably not the right person to hunt down all the other Elden Lords, Fire Lords, Fire Lord Ozai, and all the other lords. Because I do tend to forget things. If you do not give me simple visual instructions, I will in fact fail on my quest. Because I will forget. It is unfortunate, but it is true. Hello.
Welcome home, I shall speak thine heart. Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both Firekeepers after all.
The Firekeeper is now able to heal the Dark Sigil?
Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
Heal Dark Sigil. You have no Dark Sigil.
Very well, then take...
I don't have soul. What the hell is the Dark Sigil?
Farewell, Ashen One, may the flame...
Did I just get scammed? Did I just like buy a solution to a problem that is being sold to me? The Dark Sigil? I don't see any Dark Sigils. I think I just got scammed. 20k is a lot of money. 20k is a lot of money. Where do I get a doll? A doll. Was there ever an area that I didn't fully explore? I mean, I'm sure I must have missed something in the catacombs. Because I was running all over the place, and this is where you would obviously expect it to be, right? Okay, let me go back to the catacombs. I'll look around and see what I can see. A doll. Where would I put a doll if I had a doll? Actually, it might be a better idea. Hold on. It might be a better idea not to go here, but to go to the Abyss Watchers. And then run down from the very, very start. Because I think at the very, very start we used the skip. But the skip looped back on where I was already. Yeah, so here I went down there, right? And that was the skip, but that would... Because I cleared that. I remember going up there. I cleared this whole thing. I don't think I would have missed anything big along the way. Can I just do this? Yeah, I mean, these are just the endless halls of skeletons. I don't think I could have missed anything along the way here. Because all this was just like lead up to something else. I mean, these are ladders down, so this is level 2. Then these disappearing bozos started to appear, ironically enough. I say ironic because they're disappearing bozos if you didn't get the joke. This is where the rock goes. And this takes you up to the entrance. So I have in fact explored this entire area. This is where the ladder is going to be, I think, in a second. Going even further down. Oh no, this is... Yeah, this is this thing. Which I still don't get the purpose of. But fair enough, I guess. I guess it might be here to, like, clue you in on the shortcut or something. A doll. Okay, that's fine. I'll look at the key items, because the key items, I think one of them was something hold up, right? But that wasn't that the thing for opening the gates? Cinders of Lord left by the Abyss Watchers, that doesn't give me anything. Key to say that we use that. Yeah, we use that. Sage's scroll, we don't need that. And these are all just learning things. Where the hell does one get a doll? We'll use the shortcut. I still don't know how to get this thing open, which is sad. Because this mechanism is broken. So is it perpetually closed? Maybe. And this just takes me back to this place. It's gonna loop back. Oh, yeah, I've been here. I remember this. This was miserable. There's a trap right here, which killed me about a dozen times. I don't think the doll is here. I think it's in a different area. Just where? Okay, I'm gonna run just all the way back to that bonfire. I'll look around. I went down there. There's nothing there. I mean, there's nothing in this arena, right? A doll. I'll go get water. I'll be right back. I'll try and think through every single place I've been and where one might acquire a mystical doll. NPCs? I don't remember any NPCs either. I'll think about it. I'll be right back. Wait a minute. This will either confirm my galaxy brain, or I am in fact the stupidest stupid that has ever stupided. I am in fact the stupidest stupided that has ever stupided. I thought one of these things was called a doll, and it would have been an offhand, and I was like, hey, wait. You could raise an offhand. I think it was this thing that I assumed was a doll.
Now.
I've seen the word doll somewhere. Just today. Talisman. No, it is a key item. Never mind. I am in fact still stupid. It's a talisman. I could have sworn I saw the word doll somewhere today. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. What if it's an offhand? It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. A doll.
All good. The firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these lords of Cinder? These supposed
I killed one of them.
legends? Let's take Aldrich for one.
Uh-huh.
A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men.
That's
He
crazy.
ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig. Then softened.
Is he
into
just giving me the
sludge,
lore?
And they made him such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask.
He's just yapping. What are you? I might be all out of ideas where one might acquire,
She was already dead. Heavens. Heavens.
I failed. That's crazy. I might be all out of ideas where one might acquire a doll.
Oh, there you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude.
Unless one of them just
for
sells it to me.
trusting the lowly pyromancer,
Which I don't
and
think they
allowing
will.
me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyro, but first,
Uh-huh.
careful.
Give pyromancy. I got all these. That's crazy. Look at all the stuff I have.
I'm afraid I cannot accept this. This pyromancy tome is dark. I cannot comprehend this myself. It is a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp, and nearly everywhere else too. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this.
I need to look for Lord Voldemort. That's crazy.
Heed my fear that the home of pyromancy, Izalith, was scorched by the very fire it created. Undoubtedly, it was a flame of chaos, tangled by a witch's hand. But who's to say that this bonfire's flame is any different?
That's big brain.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a
That's big brain. Got some hints. I think I will be accepting hints, yes. Give me a level 1 hint. A level 1 hint. Which I'm going to... I can already predict how it's gonna... I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna be like, what the hell does that mean? And then we're gonna be back to square one. But give me a level 1 hint. Because I can't even picture of a place where you would... Unless it's literally just a random doll that's put up on like a wall or something. It wouldn't be in the swamp. That makes no sense. And I cleared the area leading back from the Abyss Watchers, right? Cleared that. Maybe it's somewhere here, but I'm pretty sure I cleared most of this as well. The only thing I didn't clear is when I went up with the dude, and there was like it was like a one-way thing, and then I couldn't figure out a way to get back, so I just gave up. There was the big fire beast thing, and I think I dropped down somewhere, and it was like either there was a bonfire up ahead or something I couldn't get back in between the layers or whatever the hell. Krista, I mean, I could try and talk to these guys. I doubt they're gonna tell me anything new. Are they even still here? Wait, what? Oh, this is not even the place I wanted to go. This is the boss crystal sage. This is where the dudes were. They're gone! God damn it! You killed the boss, but turned back where you came. What the hell does that mean? Every single boss that I've killed, I've gone back to where I came from. I mean, the Demon King was the last one, but there was nothing in there. I mean, I could go back to the Sage area, I guess. That was also a boss area that I don't think had anything in it. Crystal Sage. You asked for vague? I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Road of Sacrifice. The only thing that I'm sacrificing is my goddamn sanity. That's a dead end. Wait. Pointless! Praise the pointless. Just like me, for real, for real. Nothing in here. But I don't think I went back where I came from. I went up there, right? Because I'm pretty sure this is the thing that actually... No, wait, I don't remember this. I'm not gonna get the... I can't be asked to get the loot bug, I don't care. Okay, I might not have gone here. I don't remember going here. I hate the kicking. If I die because of the kicking again, I will alt F4. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I have one area where we might suspect the doll is. Because I don't think I ever went up there. I don't know why I didn't go up here. Why did I just flask? I don't know why I never went up here, but I don't remember going up here. Is this a shortcut? Nope. There we go. Friend. I can hear another sparkly boy. Try ranged battle? No. It actually worked, but just barely, just barely. I don't trust the backstabs in Dark Souls at all. If I don't have my crouch and everything from Elden Ring, I'm not trusting it. Just joined the Souls Dark yet? Yes. There has indeed been a very healthy amount of crashing out today. Not too much, not too little, just the right amount, I would say. Nothing too crazy. But I would say a decent amount. All right, there's got to be something up there. How do I get up there? I don't. Want to know how kicking works? I know how kicking works, and I hate it. I can't take it off. I don't need it. It's annoying. You move forward and you attack. It's annoying. I don't want to use it. I never want to use it. Either it's a control or keyboard thing or something, because, like, it happens way too often. I guess I'm pressing W or something, and it keeps happening. It's annoying. I wish I could just turn it off, but I can't. Thank you for the follow. Kerboy, hello. I don't like kicking. I never want to kick. I don't care about bashing shields. I don't care about shields in general. If there's a shield, I hit it with a big sword, and then the shield is gone. I'm fighting myself right now. Desperately, bro, desperately is switching weapons, trying to do something, and he just dies. Paladin's Ashes. What is that? Oh, just more items. You killed the Crystal Sage boss, you went to a level and decided to explore somewhere else. Okay, so I just completely forgot about this. Okay. I mean, that's good, I guess, because now I over-leveled the whole area. It's just gonna be nice. Nice and fast. What is this? Crest shield? Please tell me this is what I think it is. No way this is what I think it is. It's not. Does this game have a stamina shield? Or should I just stop hoping for it? That's exactly what I'm asking about, yeah. Does Dark Souls 3 have the grass crest shield? That's the only thing I care about. I found it in Dark Souls 1 and I think I had it equipped literally the whole game. I never... Actually, that's a lie. I did take it off like once when we were in the fun house. Because I had to block something, I remember. Spider shield. This looks like an area where I'm about to be shot at. I mean, he's one of those hellhounds right there. I told you I'm gonna... I know this game inside out. Every single time there is even a slight opening where you could be like, oh, that's nice. No, ambush. Every single time. And teleporting dogs to make the whole thing a lot more fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've said it like 3 times this stream. I'll say it again. Any person who ever says Dark Souls 2 has ganking, their opinion should immediately be discarded. I think the other Souls games put together don't have the amount of ganking that Dark Souls 3 has had already. Every single zone has like 15 mobs everywhere. It's crazy. Actually crazy. Gaming. And I also think the thing that like sets apart like Elden Ring ganks and Dark Souls ganks is that in Elden Ring it feels like the mob placement was done more in line with like creating a world, whereas the Dark Souls ganks, they feel like they've been put together as a video game, if that makes sense, right? So like in Dark Souls, in Elden Ring, when you had like big groups of mobs, like for example in the castle, right, like down south, there's like 15 of them, but they're all bunched up together because that's kind of what the lore demands at that moment. There's just like a whole squad of them. In Dark Souls 3 though, they are placed perfectly to maximize annoyance from a video game perspective. Diabolical is what it is. Oh, they keep respawning. Lovely. So before I go there, what is this? There's a big door. Highly suspect. I assume this is the main progression path, but I also want to go the other way. Oh, there's a bonfire. Very nice.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own, please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel. And the ash to kindle flame.
Shut up, bro. Am I insane? Or have I been in a building with this exact layout? Like with this, like altar thing, and then there's a door to the right. Why do I remember a building exactly like this? And the weirdest thing is that my brain tells me it's from Diablo 4. That is the weirdest thing. I have a feeling that there's a building like this in Diablo 4, not Dark Souls. Okay, let me go back. Volcano Manor Church? It might be it. I feel like I've been in a building with that exact layout, with that exact, like, everything. What the hell is this? Okay, I know I keep comparing these mobs to Resident Evil 8, but that's literally a Resident Evil 8 mob. Like, actually. I'll be listening to my fellow... While I'm trying to switch to flasks, I wasn't even paying attention to the screen. Brother, ew! What the hell? I was gonna make a very funny joke, but I'm not gonna make a funny joke. I am going to the Baker household right now. There's going to be a weird girl called Evelyn, and that's where I'm gonna get the doll. That's the lore now. Okay. Though, to be fair, this is seeming less like the mold and more like actual Plagas. To be honest. Like, the mobs that I saw right at the start of the game, that was like Resident Evil 8. This is like 2, 3, and 4, more like. Where the hell am I going? And how long am I gonna have these bozos on me? They're gone. I'm out of flasks, which is not nice. I think this thing is bait. I'm not getting it. Sometimes it's good to let those things go. I actually wanted to turn this into a learning moment. I wanted to show you all mercy. That's why I didn't kill it, not because I couldn't catch up to it. Actually real, I'm not even lying. I would never lie. Why would I lie? Why would I betray the trust of my... What is this game? Why do you keep leading me into weirder and weirder areas? Do I have one more of them? I do. Where? I don't even know where I am anymore. Oh, I have once again gone in a big circle. And that's where the other... Okay. That's where the top part of the graveyard is. I want to run through the top part of the graveyard, I guess. Just to see what's over there. Alright, I'll run through the top part. And then we'll go into the actual building where I assume oh, wait, whoa, hold up. Huh? If I kick one more time. I have no flasks. I have no flasks and I must scream. Titanite scale. Scale is for armor, right? Which I'm never gonna use. So it is with great displeasure that I announce I will not be using the Titanite scale. It would have been very funny if I died of fall damage just then. Of like that little drop. Just straight up died of fall damage. Okay, let me go up to the other area. Oh, these bozos have respawned. At least I can do a nice old cleave. Get all of them. All at once with my greatsword. Man, I love my greatsword. Imagine not having a greatsword. Bro, there's more? That's another one-way drop down. Hold on. Yoink. Guys? Is this grave robbing? Guys? Am I gonna be put in prison? I'm pretty sure this is grave robbing. And I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And not nice. Fading Soul, Executioner's Greatsword. That's crazy. Get out of my way! I don't know where I'm going. Oh! There's another bit. What are you? Okay, there's another area. Yet another area. I think I need to start killing these guys. Yeah, because there's actually one with a brain. There is actually a sentient enemy attacking me as well in a second. Hold on. If I kick one more time. If I kick one more time. Okay, so this is for loot. Hold on. I just need to take care of the weird dog boys. The other ones I don't really care about. Oh! Thanks! Cheers, mate! I don't know if you're actually helping me. I would like to think that you are. Undead Bone Shard? I'm gonna have like plus 10 flasks? It's actually gonna be crazy. There is more. Jesus Christ. What is this? No wonder I didn't have the doll. I missed like half the game. You never disappoint. You never disappoint Dark Souls players. Is this a shortcut? This is a shortcut. To where though? To this place. I don't even know where I am, but okay, we got a shortcut. I don't know where to. You can't leave. We are on a family-friendly website. We are on a family-friendly website. Let's not entertain these crude jokes. These crude, I've somehow ended up in another gate. I didn't even go to the other doors. There's another... Oh my god, this game. Why you have so many branching pathways? Where the hell am I going? Hold on, what is this? Doesn't... Okay, finally. We hit a wall. We hit a wall where I can't go into. I mean, this kind of looks like I need 2 key items, but I can't interact with that, so... No. And once again, they have put snipers to immediately annoy me. Thank you, Mike Wazowski. And the only way forward is to go down a weird roof. You know what? Kinda cool. Be wary of monster? I hear a dragon. Was that a dragon? No, it's just a weirdo. Never mind. Oh my god, it's gonna be these guys? How many archers can we put on the other roof where we're supposed to go? The answer is yes. Just yes. Gaming. I don't know where I'm going. I got some kind of repellent bug spray, which is admittedly kind of funny. We got another one of these bozos that is like out of the conviction arc of Berserk. Actually 1-for-1. The only thing he's missing is... Why can I not flask? My flasks have been cursed! With dark, foul magic! No, like, actually, why can't I flask? Why can't I flask? Stupid, man. I'm not going back up there. There's nothing there. Actually, nothing there. Shut up. Where did I got some kind of ladder. I don't know where the ladder is. Is it down here? Yes. Nice. They threw no healing potion at you? I'm gonna throw my big sword at them. Well, I'm gonna throw at them. Bunch of bozos. That's how you know the game is like this guy's too big of a Giga Chad. We gotta turn off his healing. Like, what the hell do you mean? What do you mean? I literally have 3 mechanics. I literally have 3 mechanics in this game. I can roll, I can hit, and I can heal. That's it. 3 mechanics. And you take one of them away? What, are you stupid? I will keep killing these guys because they give... Never mind. They only give 400 souls. That's embarrassing. Never mind. I thought they gave like 1,000 or something. Never, for some reason, I don't know. Oh, something dies somewhere. That's why I get 1,000. Because something somewhere just died. I don't know what or why. Okay, I don't need to worry about my soul. I did have a lot of souls, though, which is unfortunate that I lost all of them. I think I was on like 17k or something. Unfortunate, 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 but it happens. It happens. It happens sometimes. Alright, these guys I will not be fighting. I will not be entertaining. We are doing the Koroto thing of running past. The tried and trusted method of mercy. Because frankly, I think a lot of these bozos are very interested in offing themselves. For some reason. Scholars still argue why, but it is a fact. All right. My flasks are so OP, it's actually crazy. And these guys can jump through walls. That seems like a mildly menacing guy. They in fact are mildly menacing. I think they had a little bit of a friendly fire situation. I kicked again! Oh my god! Why can't I unbind the stupid kick button? It's useless. Why can't I just turn it off? I literally died again because I tried to kick, not hit the enemy. If I just swung my goddamn sword, he'd be dead and I'd be fine, but no. He has to kick. Literally the dumbest thing in this game. Why don't you have a button to turn it off? Literally why? I never want to use it. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep crashing out about the kick until I beat the game because it was a feature in Dark Souls 1 that you could just turn off. Why do they not have a button is beyond me. Or a bind. Because it's not a button, I guess. Actually beyond me why they would not give you the option of like rebinding it or something. Maybe it's different on a controller. It doesn't like get stuck that often. Or something. I don't know. But it literally happens all the time. And it's annoying. And it drives me insane. Imagine Mike Wazowski makes a game later, where the kick are not done like that. He could name it the youngest ring or something. It would be crazy, wouldn't it? And imagine if in the game he also puts like a bunch of respawns, right where bosses are, and the bosses are like super hard. So the whole game is like this crazy boss game, and you don't have like a 50 million bozos everywhere just trying to annoy you all the time for literally no reason. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? I would want to play that game. If he ever did make that game, of course, hypothetically. If he just ran... Oh, you know what? I'm not going back there. I'm exploring this. Like, you know what? Screw this game. I've never been that baited in my entire life. Actually put 2 doors, offering me alternate paths. But it was all an illusion. A fake. A mirage. All designed to trick me. What happens to a man to make those kinds of decisions. What happens to a man? I mean, I suppose it has to do with the swamp. I suspect somewhere in the swamp, Mike Wazowski was attacked by, like, mosquitoes. Or something. I don't know, bro. Something. That was useless. He was, like, attacked by mosquitoes or something. And ever since that day, he has been traumatized by swamps. And by many bozos in general. Because every single time he tried doing something, there were always 1,000 mosquitoes. So he translated that into 1,000 bozos. Every single one of his games. That's actually my live reaction to playing Dark Souls 3. The guys who set themselves on fire and then blow up. Actually my live reaction. I think I need... Oh my god, I need to kill all those clowns, otherwise I can't open the door. I need to actually kill them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I wonder if they add a feature to jump and grab onto ledges. I am very, very curious, like actually... I'm very, very curious how they're going to incorporate like all the advancements from Night Rain into the next game they make. Because I can see it opening up like crazy possibilities in terms of design. Because you can see like how a jump button already completely changed the way level design was done with Elden Ring. Right? Like a proper jump button, not the janky ass Dark Souls jump button. Which is like, whee! It's like, actually, whee! And you half the time you run into like an invisible wall and fall to your death. I really wonder, like, especially like Iron Eye and stuff. I really, really hope they change the way like bows work and all that for the next game. What the hell are you talking about? Night Rain was like my favorite game of last year. I have like 200 hours on Night Rain. Night Rain was the most goated piece of content that I have ever had the privilege of consuming. Brother, Night Rain was a work of art. Crazy what they built. Never in a million years would I have expected that a Souls-like roguelike would work that well. Brother, I ate it up. I wish they keep making more content for it.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have
Me and my friend played it every night and we hated it. Well, I'm glad to say that you guys are objectively wrong. We killed all the bosses, all the DLC bosses. We still play it occasionally. It's so goated. Because of the random... Why didn't you just play duo? We play duo all the time. Why the hell you play with 3 people? Some boss designs were terrible. Yeah, like the big floating, the freaking stupid flying orb, that boss was mid as hell. But goddamn, some of the bosses they cooked. I love Night Rain. I really, really, really hope they just keep making more content for it. Because it seems like they're basically recycling old assets, right? Like, it should be fairly easy to develop more stuff for it. Like, they still haven't added, like, the DLC weapons, for example. People were mauling out about the first DLC. That they never added the DLC weapons, which, like, actually fair enough. Augur is so great it can put you to sleep IRL. Yep. The enhanced version was, like, actually the worst example of a gimmick fight that I have seen in my life. That fight was so ass. Alright, now we gotta be careful. And by careful, I mean I'm just gonna try and open the door and not take damage. Love this game. So goated. So goated. I'm about to crash out. I swear to God, I'm 6.3 frames away from crashing out. Yoink. What's up? What's up? Hello. Just passing by. Ka-chow. Oh no! No! Please give me a bonfire, otherwise I'm gonna quit this stupid game. Oh my god. Time for a safe zone? Bro, I hope. If I don't... Oh, this is a shortcut again! Kinda goated. Okay, fair enough. We got a shortcut. That's nice. Everdark was trash. Everdark is the like the infinite scaling mode, right? Yeah, that was ass. I don't like it either. I never even bothered to level it up. I just went in there. I was like, I hope they made it ridiculous. Like, basically, what I was hoping from it is that it would actually be like the typical Risk of Rain thing where you outscale everything incredibly quickly and you become a god, right? But no, they actually made it legitimately difficult. And not difficult in the sense that it has like new mechanics or anything, but difficult in the sense that everything is annoying and everything kills you quickly. Deep of Night, that's the thing I'm talking about. I didn't like Deep of Night. Hi. Oh, Everdark were just the enhanced bosses, right? The enhanced bosses were goated. What do you mean? The enhanced bosses were so goated. Everdark, the Everdark, the goat? The goat? The Everdark goat? That was crazy. And the Everdark balancer is brother. What the hell is that? It's crazy. I love the Everdark fights. Some of them were just like tuned up versions and that was boring, but the ones that got like a complete redesign, that was crazy. Man, I love Night Rain. Night Rain's so goated. Enhanced Libra just made it a complete gang fight for no reason. What do you mean for no reason? It's because it was crazy. It was literal madness. We were literally giggling to ourselves while we were fighting it. It was nuts. I loved it. It was so stupid. I loved it. The gaping jaw fight was also awesome. And it also gave us one of the greatest Night Rain memes of all time. The video where the Birdman. I forget what the class is called. The Birdman. The one where he's blasting "Someday Love Will Find You" and he saves the whole squad. That was so good. One day. The Birdman, the chicken. I hate that class. I've never played the chicken. If I had to rank the classes, Wilder is the GOAT, obviously. Raider is just Wilder, but with on like testosterone or something, on like steroids, or whatever the hell steroids are. I don't even know. He's just Wilder, but with a big weapon. And without the cool grappling hook. The Creatura memes, though, those were also pretty good. And I did play a lot, I don't know any of the class names. Revenant or something? Well, whatever the hell. She was cool. Undertaker. I wanted to get used to playing Undertaker, but my friend mains Undertaker now, so we didn't want to like double up on the same class, so I couldn't play Undertaker. But the bone ability for Undertaker is actually nuts. Like, what the hell is that? The bone. Duchess is my fave. Duchess is also really cool, yeah. And that's what I mean, like, there were... Ew, what the hell? What? I befriended one of your guys. Could you stop attacking me? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm jumping down to kill you. That's it. Never mind. I take that back. I take that back. Yeah, the thing that, like, I think is severely underappreciated about Night Rain in general is how many small tweaks it made that could literally be completely revolutionary to whatever the next, like mainline, quote-unquote, Souls game is. Everything from, like, the Wilder's grappling hook to running up walls to the surge sprint to the way bows finally work. Because, oh my god. Bows in Elden Ring, bows in all of Dark Souls, it's the most ass thing I have seen in my life. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a game with worse bow combat than Dark Souls and Elden Ring. It is actual point-to-click adventure game level. It's crazy. And, like, Iron Eye is not great. But at least with the whole system of applying the debuff and then breaking the debuff and then using the little dagger to get close and then using the bow to, like, execute the critical damage from breaking the debuff, at least that had a whole flow to it, you know? And ditto with magic. Like, playing Recluse in Night Rain was actually moderately fun, as opposed to Elden Ring, where playing the Wizard was just becoming overpowered, essentially. Can I jump down and not die? I can. I don't know how much health he has. Oh, not a lot. I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. I got scammed. I didn't. I just didn't dodge on that one. I did not get scammed, indeed. I don't know why I said indeed, but indeed. Okay, we got him. Koroto using magic. I played basically all the classes. Yeah, the only class I haven't played is the buff guy. I really wish I could actively play and enjoy playing the buff guy from the DLC. I don't know his name. Scholar. I really wish I had the opportunity to play him and, like, learn how he works. But he's just kind of not great. I'd much rather just play Wilder and spam jump attacks and kill everything. Also, I literally missed like half the game. How did y'all resist telling me that I skipped half the goddamn game? This little path that I thought was like, oh, there's a whole side area. Brother. This is like half the game I've played so far. This jump right here, you die at 20 meters. This jump is 20.0001 meters. How did I survive then? Huh? Am I a cheater? I would not want to be a cheater. That guy does not look friendly. Oh, I got spooked for a second. I thought it was something much bigger coming around the corner, but no. It's just a little clown. Which admittedly is also very dangerous. Huh? Shut up! Hate this game. This is where the Garradors spawn in Resident Evil 4. This is one of the most traumatic rooms in the whole game. 2 Garradors right here. One here, the other one right here. One's armored, one's not. Bro, he's crazy, I'm telling you. Oh no! A ganking Giga Chad who buffs? Absolute cinema, Mike Wazowski. How could I not think of this myself? And a big cat. Man, I love Dark Souls 3. I wish I could play more Dark Souls 3. Imagine if we could have like the gnarliest mob with a big shield and he ganks you. Actual cinema design. Man, that's crazy. The good part is that the cat is a friend. The cat actually almost killed him, which means we will be using the great exploit, lovingly named Breaking Bad and a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms exploit. Hello. Please let me pass. Please let me pass. Please let me pass. Please let me pass. What am I playing right now? What is happening? What is happening right now? I mean, this is actually pretty OP. Increased damage at full health? That's crazy. How? Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go around. Clown. Has every chest in this game so far been a mimic? Deep Braille Divine Tome. Why does this game keep giving me magic? If it's the only thing I do not want. I do not yearn for the magic. No, like, this is actually a Resident Evil 4 level. This is legitimately a Resident Evil 4 level. The OG, though, the remake changed a few of these areas in the castle. How does it feel to be out of Dark Souls 2 where you can actually break the chests? It does feel nice that I could just run up to them and hit them, yeah. That does feel nice. How the hell did I end up back here? The Mimic is part of my favorite gift from all the Souls games. Some guy's staring at a hallway when he sees an invader running past. 2 seconds later, that Mimic's chasing the invader like a Scooby-Doo meme. I mean, I'll never forget my first encounter with a Mimic in Dark Souls 1. I think it was in the Funhouse. That was crazy. Unironic jump scare from a goddamn Mimic. That was one of the original I hate this game moments. Truly goated. I don't know how I ended up here, and I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I'm probably supposed to go there, right? I want to get down now, but now y'all got me paranoid about dying from fall damage. If I jump down here, I'm gonna die, right? No. I think y'all scammed me. I think y'all planted bad ideas in my mind about dying from fall damage. Imagine if Mike Wazowski could come up with a game where he could put swamps indoors. I think that would be a true leap in technology. I would, whenever we get to like brain-computer interfaces and all this, I don't think I'm gonna be a big fan of Mike Wazowski's games. I think when like Gaben does his whole neuroscience research, I think I'm gonna stick with Jesus Christ, I have no flasks. I got no flasks. And there are these freaking blobs. If I kick again. The whole swamp is filled with these bozos. And why are there rails here? This whole thing moves. Something here is gonna move. Legitimate Resident Evil level, I swear to God. Suddenly the whole castle moves, and that's just because you're playing Resident Evil. Hold up. I mean, close enough, I guess. That's not what I expected exactly, but close enough. I built a wall. Which I guess is a bridge, more importantly. But we got a wall, too. I suspect I need the both of them, which means I need to approach this guy, who is sleeping menacingly. I will name him Shrek. Like, surely he must be dying. Oh my god. Hey guys, I got an idea for the next level of the Dark Souls 3 game. Listen guys, we're gonna make a swamp, alright? You with me so far? And we're gonna put a big man in the swamp. Big man's very dangerous. Hits for a lot. Player is gonna struggle. And then right next to the swamp, we're gonna fill the swamp with a bunch of bozos who move very slowly. And just when the player forgets that they're in the swamp, the little bozos are gonna swarm him. And then we're gonna kill him. And he's gonna have to run back for like 15 minutes. Guys, call the investors. We got Dark Souls 3. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't have any more flasks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's many. Oh no, there's one sleeping there. Guys? We will be employing the long forgotten strategy. It's called run as fast as you can. It's a art I have honed over years. It is an art that has been passed down through generations. And I alone have mastered it. Many have attempted it. Many have. God damn it! Is there actually no bonfire? Also, like... the run back to this is actually an eternity. Wait. Huh. I have gone through so many big, mildly green blue doors that I don't know where I am. Okay, that's cool, but can I have a bond? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, this is a shortcut. Ish. Because it's still gonna be a run back. It's a shortcut-ish. Hello?
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of Katarina.
Do I?
Managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part.
There's a pressure
Treasure.
plate.
Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
There's a pressure plate. Right in the middle. I've played these games before. I have played these games before. What are you, insane? Are you actually insane? I'm gonna walk on this. And I will instantly perish. How do I get over this? Oh my god.
Shame on you, you greedy guts.
Oh my god. It's a cosplayer.
You could outwit an onion.
It's the... oh my god.
Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores
I killed him.
visitors.
Wait, what? I killed them.
Where's the old giant?
I killed them.
What? Where's the bloody giant?
I killed them. Can I go back up now?
How dare you? Have you no shame?
Can you please take me back?
Damn, and damn.
Can you please take me back up? Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please with sprinkles on top. I'm gonna kill that bozo. I'm gonna kill that bozo. I'm gonna kill that bozo. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that bozo. I mean, I got that one up, but how the hell do I... Can't do anything with this, can I? I should go and level up anyway. I got 15,000 souls and no flasks. I've got the shortcut back anyway, right? Like, this shouldn't be a problem. I can't pull this again. Yeah, that just goes down now. Hold on. I'll wait for it to go back up. I'll raise it back. And then I'll teleport home. And actually, we'll leave it there. I've been going for 4 hours. I just realized. Jesus Christ. It's 10 p.m. Oh my god. I didn't know I was enjoying, well, enjoying is a strong word. I've been experiencing Dark Souls 3. Experiencing Dark Souls 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, very well, then taken.
Vigor.
Farewell, Ashen.
Gaming. Alright, I can burn another one of these. Goated. My flasks, I think, genuinely heal my entire HP, like at once. Because I have the buff for flasks, and I have the ring for flasks.
That is good, wasn't it?
So I think I literally have like 10 full 10 full heals. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Kind of crazy. Alright. I'll leave it there for today. I didn't realize how late it was getting already. It's been a eventful session. We've made some progress. I've killed like what? 2-3 bosses, I think? Something like that. I killed the big skeleton, I killed the demon king. Oh, and then I spent the rest of the time in this castle that I apparently completely missed. So it's been eventful. It's been eventful. I think we've had a healthy amount of crashing out as well. So it's always good to let your emotions show. You know, it's healthy. It's healthy to sometimes crash out a little bit. And yeah, well, let me exit the game before everything crashes. A worm as well. Oh yeah, I also killed the big worm, the Dune worm. Which yeah, I mean, like I said, a peacock fight. For some reason, bro was trying to flex. Can you... Guys? The logout button is missing. Guys, the logout button is missing. If I die in the game, do I die in real life? You let me leave. Oh my god, Mike Wazowski. Okay. Okay. But yeah, thanks a lot for joining me today. I hope to be back in, I don't know when, at some point, because next Friday we might be taking a break from Dark Souls, because next Friday is Requiem, right? And Requiem I'm playing on stream day 1. We're playing Requiem 100%. So we'll see what happens with Dark Souls. But yeah, I hope to be back a few more times throughout the week. Do keep in mind that tomorrow there's supposed to be a main channel video, but unfortunately, you know what happened. We'll see if it clears, but I don't think it will. So I suspect that once again we're gonna have a situation where there's no video for a while, and then there's 2 videos in a row. So I'll just start working on the next one. But I'll post an update about that. Anyway, that's it. Thanks a lot for joining me, and I'll see you all back next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.